So, what am I doing here? Um, I'm Daisy, and I just want to do a little experiment. So, at this moment, I'm in the point in my life that I just want to get a new starting point business-wise. So, I had different jobs in the past, and I did different things. Maybe you know me from the past. I had a podcast in German about depression and crafting and knitting, crocheting, spinning, and so on. And as a wish, you will find me elsewhere. Maybe there are just a few videos left here on this channel. I don't know. So, and for this experiment, I yes, I am inspired by Passionate Kelsie and the other crafty vloggers and channels elsewhere. And I know it's a bit different here in Germany where I live. So in my mind, I have several ideas, and at the end, it will be cool when, if, maybe, um, I get a little bit success with this channel, so I have a passive income, and I will do crafting. At the moment, I'm into crochet, so I can show you some things I did in the past and I'm creating at the moment. I don't do tutorials. Maybe, no, I don't think that you will you will take a look at how I do things. There are better teachers out there. So, um, so mm, I just think that, yeah, I don't do cut this video. So it all will stay in with the noises and my different language and my stupid speaking and so on. So, my end goal is to get a bit of income from my crafting and the things that I do. So this is a bit of a journey. I don't know, and I'm not quite sure how I just want to share my personal life. Maybe I do. I don't know. It depends on the YouTube algorithm and so on. So yeah. Um, at this moment, I have the idea to do creative stuff. So at the last week, I delivered some socks that were from ordered is the wrong word. So I was asked, and I did some socks, some Steno socks, and toe up knit, and I delivered them last week, and the person that had ordered the socks is lucky with them. So I did a stretchy mat off, and this is why I knitted the socks toe up. In this moment, I have in mind that the boss of my boyfriend will have some exams in the future, and if she is passing these exams, I want to have a finished pair of socks for her. But this is not easy because I was told she has small feet and they are swelling during the day, and so maybe I will get the feet size, maybe I don't. I'm not quite sure which pattern I will use or which recipe, because there are different ways to do socks for somebody you don't know the sizes. So maybe this is a part I can take you with me. And the other thing is, I have some health issues with mental health and other things. So yeah, I have to do a slow start in this whole whatever. Yeah, maybe this is working, maybe don't, I don't know. So yeah, I just want to show you one thing I'm just working at the moment, and this is a kind of octagon cardigan. You maybe know in the past there were several patterns went viral, like the hexagon cardigan, and there are different ways to do the hexagon cardigan. So you can start with a mandala or something else, crochet, knitted, and then you turn it into an hexagon and you do a double, and boom, your cardigan is done. So I found over Mrs. Moon in Heaven, and that she did a octagon cardigan, and I was a bit dumb at my research how to do an octagon cardigan, so and thank God the algorithm is like the algorithm. I found a tutorial how to do a hexagon cardigan, so I just want to show you the work in progress. I'm doing this for my own size. I'm a plus size girl still, and yeah, this are, I would call it yarn from my stash, and it will be with the rest of wool I have, and I don't make any differences between the fiber and so on. So just in case you're wondering, this will be a bit a stripy one, and now I just want to show you. And I don't do a tutorial for this because the creator, you will find the link below, is such a smart person, and I want to credit her. Yeah, so the octagon cardigan, and this is where I'm at. You see, this is the back side, and here the sleeve is attached, and I will show you the front side. And this is how it looks like when it's folded. And during my work, I'm losing here some stitches, but it doesn't matter. You are working on a piece of whatever, in a form, whatever, and what the heck? And I'm so curious to look at the finished product. So in my apartment it's very cold. The heat is working, but I feel the heat is working. Heat is the wrong word. You know what I mean. You know I'm not a native speaker, but so okay. It's working, but my flat is cold. So what am I doing? I will do several things for me. This is the first piece, and the other piece I will keep for my next video. I'm not sure about my uploading schedule because life is life, and I have some plans in my head, but if they are working, who knows? Life. So you will see me at different places recording videos. Yeah. I will take you with me. At this moment now, I have only just the idea in my head, nothing else than this. I do some will not call this order. This is the projects that I am doing for other people are they are asking me, and I tell them, here, buy the yarn and then give me just an amount of whatever, and then I'm fine with this. And I hope to be later on in this position to say, okay, you want piece XYZ, and I tell you, okay, I need this, and then this is the price. I know there are controversies about the pricing in handmade items, so in German it's a bit difficult than others, because when you are going to a flea market or a craft fair from the church, they are selling their socks for €9, and to be honest, sock wool, one ball of sock wool or one skein cost €9. So I don't want to work for free. So this is a bit of decision of sympathy. So if the person is a person I'm sympathizing with, the price is maybe a bit lower, and no, then the price is higher. So I'm in the position now that I can do this, but later on I don't think so. These are the ideas. I just started a new season of my podcast. There's only one show up at Spotify. It's in German. I plan to do another episode next week and will upload. I have some topics in mind, but I don't do this kind of podcast in English because my English is not well enough, to be clear. And I only record this journey in English because, to be honest, English is at the moment one of the most spoken languages, next Spanish and the Asian ones. And my Spanish is so bad, so bad. I only can say, hola, me llamo Daisy, yo no hablo español, me llamo Andana. And that's it. So I don't speak other languages than German and English, so I will keep this only in English, and I will struggle with the German law maybe. So I have to do their different ways. I know there are other channels that are starting their journey the same way, with a low or small business plan and the licenses for this in the community. So I don't know how to start. I don't know if the point where I'm at, I'm able to do this because of my health and mental health issues. So we will see. Yeah. And that's it for the moment. Thank you.